Hello, 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 and welcome to another Be a Better Player coaching series where I'll be taking on a yes sir. And there's a couple of things I haven't yet. I'm not sure of what I'm trying to explain here. There's a couple of things we already discussed. One of them is in a German mirror, the air is really good, so we'll be opening uh, double depots, airport, and barracks as per usual. And our enemy is probably going to do, we see three buildings, so it's probably something more different. We decide to cancel the barracks right here off the bat, and the enemy has actually made a depot there. So as we realize that, we're going to just cancel our barracks and start pumping out fighters. Both places are blitzed as per usual. Um, we have a fighter first out, which is coming out. Trying to force one thing with the fighter, as soon as you have done, if you think about it, the placement of this building, and if you start right away the fighter production, you'll have a chance of sniping the truck, or which is also really good as well, forcing an enemy to drop a card, and he drops a card as well. So there's one thing here. An enemy has a fighter as well, and it's blitzed and out of to go. And since we're pumping another fighter, you should always, always, always babysit this fighter. And as you can see, I'm sending it right back. The way I'm sending it to this right back, the reason is because we'll see now he engages, and he actually cancelled it. But the thing is, you would never let you try to gain a distance so you can get your second fighter out and finish off the first fighter. So in case these fighters fight, they will route one each other. But I'm not sure it will would that work out because it's way too far. But anyways, the reason is to always try to send your fighter back if the enemy has one fighter and he's chasing you, so you could get the second fighter right away. And that would be great. We start to pump up the pigs right after this. I'm not sure what this building is. This is probably a depot. So we saw them. We saw him having one airport and three depots, and it's really, really, really. There's a need for us to make a depot in our back as well. So we're kind of behind Echo here, if you think about it. We're ahead one fighter, which is really good for us, but our economy isn't really that good. So actually, it's an interesting thing, which I don't suggest really to go ahead, but we force an anti-air building here, which I kind of realized if you send back. I don't know how. I'm not sure did I realize that. But I see a couple of units pumping out, and there's two things we can kind of think of what it is. Either is this is barracks, and this is really place for barracks. So I already assume that those are going to be anti-aircraft guns. The way we're getting back into Echo is actually by not building anything besides the depot. We're a passive player that might be totally option if you have the space and their superiority. We already get three fighters. There's nothing much he can do against our air now, since we have an air superiority right off the bat, and that makes us kind of just in expanding mode. Um, so the worst case scenario, yeah, and if we saw him pumping out, let's see. I'm just gonna make sure, and I'll send one this guy there. There we go. Oh yeah, that's totally an A. We see a fighter going up there, just chilling here, trying to protect the depot, so he won't get a snipe on us. Yeah, that's on 2 speed. All right. So what now? If you happen to see, I have made two bombers, and that was a timing attack because I did take notice of the time he built this depot. Not depot, but when he camoed it. So if we're really happy, if we're really lucky, not happy, we could hit his depot just when the card finishes off. So that might be just a timing attack where you know the enemy won't be paying much attention, or of course you can get unlucky if the enemy has a card and he notices it. But I think it's just another thing to do. You just counter. All right, this will disappear in like 4 minutes and 50 seconds, or I don't remember exactly what it was. And you're just gonna have a bombers hanging here with the rest of the stack and just going in and bombing the depot. So that's another thing in here. We see more units, and that makes us worry. And we already have a barracks in place for defending this depot, because apparently that's what it happens. I'm not yet sure if those are flags or not. If you can see from my screen, there's not a lot of much info there. We use the fan out to get in there. Apparently he doesn't have a card or one camel. I'm probably gonna lose one bomber here in action. We actually lose it, but we're gonna take a fighter for it as well. Back taking three. The whole reason I wanted three, I thought this could maybe flex and its finisher, and we only saw one plane, so there's not much going on. Although now, the adjustment here would be to pump out the recons, the armored recons, which I think are not particularly good in 1v1 German mirror, because mostly of the Stukas, which we'll see later, and Stukas completed with the flags are really troublesome. Tried sniper first RT, trying to save our depot there, because if we didn't, actually has the recon there, so we're a bit of in trouble. As you can see here, this is a really nice attack. We're kind of fighting this recon, but we're going into MG range, so it would take MG fire. It's really important to, if you actually happen to run with armor recon up on flak or artillery, you should get into range, because the MG is really good at wrecking it. And it uses two guns to defend himself against an armored thingy and an MG against regular. Kind of get that. A couple of infantry running down there. Actually has Sturm Grenadiers. I do believe we tried. I do believe we did. Yeah, we did send the one barracks there because we really want to double protection against any nation, since it is gonna allow us to get more infantry out, and then we'll just kind of convert it. So we're up against 40 pots to nil. Now things are looking really great for us here. He does have a Stuka, and he mostly kills up most of all. And this was weird, but the fighter lost the lock on Stuka when the Stuka hit, and won't be chasing down. And actually, I don't even think we retreated this plane in order not to lose. Another thing to think about when you know there's a flags, there's no need to chase, because well, you have a chance of maybe getting a kill, but most certainly losing your own fighter, which is not good. Of course, trading is good when you know it, but not that much. We still have one bomber. She should actually bomb something there. We have a Stuka as well, but that, you see, the hit is really hard. Anyways, we're just kind of focusing now on pumping infantry. Not a lot we can do. Actually, trying to figure this stuff out. I think I switched to making cubals because they're a bit cheaper, and you can get more. The Stukas won't be that much of a problem. I luckily get this recon here. It could actually go in hers or this stuff. Actually, we have 3 barracks now, and we really wanted to transition into something really powerful and really fast infantry attack, to which the enemy has to respond really much better. We did not send here units out, which is really weird, because the flak is actually shooting our depot. We lock on with the Stuka, or Stuka lock on with himself. I'm not sure. I do believe the Stuka was for the recon that was hanging out there. And right now we're just focusing on attack, and our Kuba is behind. But we still, if you take a look at the map, we have a lot of infantry there. I did not think, but we actually should have made some bombers behind it, because then we could come in and bomb something. And but I'm really hoping this attack would break enemy so much that he would just surrender. And yeah, we lost the depot to the flak. I think we're gonna replace it really soon as well. No reason not to replace depots right away. Not sure why I'm sending this guy there. Anyways, we absolutely kept this. Not much of a big deal. Not a lot he can do. We'll lose some truckies there, and we got another depot, which basically means we secured it when we get here. Having 3 depots with some money and 1 depot there, there's no way he could get back, especially if we come in with the bombers right now and did damage to his main base. Alright, thank you for watching this replay. I hope this was some things I could tell you. See you next.